Hi, my name is Ashley Orr, and I chose to read Stranger in the Woods by Carl R. Sams II and Jean Stoic. The center that I'm going to discuss is for low-level readers. When students come to the center, they will find the activity packet, which is organized similarly to Shelley Gray's in her YouTube video that has many helpful tips and ideas for effective center setup. So the first thing that the students will pull out of the baggie is the center instructions. The center instructions state: 1. Take one paper per student out of the baggie. 2. Write your name and the date on the paper. 3. Complete the activity with the given materials. 4. Use whispering voices when speaking. Be respectful by listening to each other. 5. Clean up your area. Place the materials back in the baggie for the next group. Once the students have read the instructions, they will then pull out the sequencing and acting out instructions worksheet, the rubric, and the picture cards that go along with the activity. The instructions state: each student gets 3 pictures of the animals. Work together to place the animals in order as they appear in the book. You may use the book. A hard copy will be provided if you need it. When you think they are in order, act out how each animal responded when it saw the snowman stranger. Each student will act out the response of the 3 animals that they were given by reading the lines from the book. Please use the given snowman cutout as a prop. So for example, a student may choose 3 of the animals, such as the porcupine, the rabbit, and the chickadee. They will use the snowman cutout and the lines from the book to act out how each animal responded to the snowman. I chose this activity because it allows students to work together to understand the sequence of the story and also gives them an opportunity to read a small amount of text without becoming overwhelmed. The rubric on which they will be graded looks like this. They will be graded on 2 standards, which state: use information gained from illustrations, example given, maps and photographs, and the words in a text to demonstrate understanding of the text. Example given: where, when, why, and how key events occur. And use knowledge of language and its conventions when writing, speaking, reading, or listening. A. Choose words and phrases for effect. And B. Recognize and observe differences between the conventions of spoken and written standard English. They will be graded on a 4-point scale with 4 different categories, meaning they will have the opportunity to earn up to 16 points. They will be graded on following directions, accuracy, performance, and neatness. For following directions, starting at 4 and going down, it states: I followed all of the directions without errors. I mostly followed the directions. I followed some of the directions. Or I did not follow the directions. For accuracy, starting at 4 and going down, I worked together with the group to place all of the pictures in the correct order. I worked together in the group to place 9 out of 11 pictures in the correct order. I worked together with the group to place 6 to 8 pictures in the correct order. Or I worked together with the group to place 5 or less pictures in the correct order, or I did not participate. For performance, starting at 4 and going down, I acted my 3 animals by reading the correct lines from the book with excellence. I acted out my 3 animals by reading the correct lines from the book, but had some trouble with fluency. I acted out 2 of my animals and had trouble reading the lines. I acted out 1 of my animals or did not participate. For neatness, the center is clean. all trash is thrown away and is exactly the way I found it for the next group. Or the center is mostly clean, most trash is thrown away, and it is ready for the next group. The center is somewhat messy, trash is left around the table, and somewhat ready for the next group. Or lastly, the center is messy, no trash is thrown away, and it is not ready for the next group. This concludes my discussion on the low-level readers center.